Hello everyone, it's match day, 2 p.m. we kick off. It's currently about 11:45, line-up's just been announced and I'm not too sure. I'm not going to go into it too much, but the whole Trippier at left back, I'm not too sure about that. But that's the team and I'm backing it for today. Kick off in about an hour and I cannot wait. I've been up all morning waiting for kickoff. I hope the boys don't let me down today. I really feel like we can win this game. I've seen their team, not the strongest, very old. I think maybe 60 minutes in and we bring a few players off the bench, we could really do some damage to Croatia. Come on England, don't let me down boys, come on!
It's coming, football's coming.
We'll go on getting back, so getting back.
Trippier's got to get first go, hasn't he? Let's see.
Oh, look at it. It's a man. I think it might be man.
Go on, Trips.
Up steps Trippier.
Oh no! So, half-time England-Croatia. I'm just going to give a quick, immediate reaction. First 15 minutes, we were so good. Absolutely electric. Phil Foden hit the post, and I really wish that went in. He did so well to take it past the player. I thought Mount played really well in the first 15-20 minutes. And then after that, we kind of looked like we panicked a bit. We started giving them a lot more of the ball, which we can't do. With the players, the technical players they have, you can't give them the majority possession of the ball. And we did. And then after that, they started attacking a lot more, Croatia. I feel we sat back as well after that. We kind of stopped going forward as much. Sterling had a few chances. His runs have been incredible. But then his end product when he's getting onto the end of the run is pretty lackluster. So, second half, I'm looking for better. Maybe a few substitutes. Another thing, Kieran Trippier at left back, it just doesn't work. We've seen it already. Chance up the left, ball came in. Trippier's there. He needed to cross that first time on his left foot. And someone would have headed it in. Harry Kane was in the box. But he couldn't. He had to stop, turn onto his right and pass it on the edge of the box. Awful. Just tactically poor. I don't see any reasoning why he's even played him there. If you want to play him at right back. We've got Luke Shaw on the bench, who I think in the second half needs to come on. That left side's too weak. Sterling and Trippier just don't work. And like I said, Sterling's end product needs to be a bit better. Anyway, hopefully, but I'm pretty confident. Second half coming up next, so hopefully we can win. We can score some goals and we'll make a few substitutes. Come on, England! Yes, we did it. We beat them 1-0 England. Raw reaction. The game's just finished and I've just come in to film this. So let's get into it. Start off, Raheem Sterling, the goal scorer. It was a good goal, but the credit goes to Calvin Phillips. What a game the boy had, and for me, he's my man of the match. Took it past a few players, slipped the ball down the wing, past maybe 3 or 4 of the Croatians' defenders, and Sterling was in open space, and he did so well to finish it. I wish we scored a few more, but who cares? 3 points is 3 points. Other than Sterling's goal, I didn't think he was too great, if I'm honest. I think his runs were incredible, running off the ball, in behind. But the same again as the first half. When he got onto the ball, his delivery and his final product wasn't the best. But who can knock him? He got the winner today for us, so nothing but praise. So it will all be forgotten. Harry Kane, a bit lackluster, but he doesn't need much. He had a sniff of a goal in the second half and almost scored. I wish he did. Drops a bit too deep for me this game, and I think more balls is needed to be going into the box. Trippier on the left, again, second half, he was invisible really. A few good tackles, the best performance. Having 2 right footers on the left doesn't work and it was evident. I really hope he doesn't do that again. Gareth made a few subs just after the goal. The first one being Rashford for Phil Foden. I thought Phil Foden had a brilliant first half, but then went a bit quiet. Livened up in the second half just before and after the goal, but then in the end got taken off for Rashford, who didn't really have much of an effect. But with 20 minutes to go, what did you expect him to do? He was moved to striker. Kane then came off for Bellingham. We changed shape and it didn't really work. Nothing really happened. No one was really leading the line. So then on the 90th minute, Sterling got hooked and Calvert-Lewin went up front. At that point, there's nothing they can do, but I'm happy with a 1-0 win. I thought Croatia were okay. When they held the ball, they were alright, but they didn't have many chances. A ball came in, a dangerous ball came in like the 93rd minute. Pickford did so well to save it. I didn't think they were that great, and I definitely think we should have scored more goals. But a win is a win. Pickford as well, what a performance. His distribution was brilliant, his saves were good, he knew what to do, he caught the ball, he was picking the ball out from the air, not letting any of their tall attackers have a sniff at goal. Brilliant performance from the lads, and I'm really happy. We're about the formation at the start, the lineup, all of that, but who cares? Calvin Phillips and Rice in that double CDM were amazing. Phillips played more forward, Rice played so defensive. I don't really think anyone on the pitch had a bad game. Tyrone Mings was absolutely impeccable. What a replacement. Went unnoticed and did so well. No mistakes, no bullshit, nothing. Just very, very good, basic defending. His presence, his height and his strength really helped us today against Croatia's very tall front line. Alongside him, his partner, Kyle Walker on the right. Again, brilliant. Defensively, so solid. I forget how good of a defender he actually is. A few of his tackles he made today, the interceptions, it really shows why he's in the team over anyone else. So yeah, I think overall it was a really good performance from the boys. Not the glorious one we want to see, but it's a win and it's 3 points in the group. A few more honourable moments in that game were Calvin Phillips' strike. I wish that went in the first half. Corners come in, deflected out, first time, bang, what a bullet. Unfortunately, straight at the keeper. Keeper parred it out, no one around him to finish it. Good effort from Phillips though, who again, I'll say, was my man of the match. Mason Mount's free kick as well. I wanted that to go in more than anything. Bent it into the top left and it missed by millimetres, just grazing the crossbar. Would the keeper have been beat? I don't know, who knows. But what an effort. Phil Foden as well. What a moment that would have been for him. Bleach blonde Gascoigne hair, 6 minutes, takes the pass to the players, bends it in, hits the post. It was painful, man. I wish that went in, just for him, for the country, for the sake of that goal, but it didn't. We move on. I think in the second half the game really changed when Foden and Sterling switched wings and were switching all through the game. It created the goal. Foden and Sterling going into that second half was so good when they were swapping over. The Croatian players didn't know who they were defending against, and that's what created the goal. Phillips then came in, slipped Sterling, and Sterling was in the right position. That fluidity that they play in, the chemistry they have, credit to Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. Because at half time they've obviously said to each other, yo, let's do that thing we do. They do it all the time and it's brilliant. So, next up, Scotland. Next Friday, 8 PM. I'll be watching. Come on, boys. Let's beat them too. At Wembley, 8 PM. Come on, England. Let's go. Anyway, guys, let me know if you enjoyed the video. A match reaction. Didn't quite get the prediction right. Predicting 2-0, but 1-0 is not far off. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and comment in below what you thought about the match. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.